tales galore. Oh, taste of stories, spinning yeast and grain. Mr. B goes round the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget.
Hey, cheers everyone. Cheers, Simmo. Thanks for joining me on this tasting, mate.
Thanks to David Wilson for
exactly, yeah. And I put it below. Thank you to Mr. David Wilson, who kindly, when we met in Manchester, was it May? I know the date because the night time was the early morning next day was shite for me. It was the 16th of May when we met up with David Wilson in Manchester. And we did some beer swaps, and someone's just about to come in through the side door, which is great. As soon as I go live, Kean, yeah, comes.
Go away.
What comes?
What do you want?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What do you want?
He's like comes in as soon as I start doing this. It's like, I'm doing a live, so go back in there and watch football. Right. So, Mr. Wilson shared some beers with myself and Simmo, and he kindly gifted us 3 beers, which we're going to be tasting tonight. We've got one from Phantom Brewery, which is a pale ale coming in at 4%. Then we're going to be moving on to Hogs Back Brewery, and we've got OTT, which is a Old Tongham Tasty, coming in at 6%. That's like a dark ale. And then we're going to finish, and we'll probably go off.
Might finish us off.
Yeah, we've got the A over T, like arse over tit, basically, and this is 9%. It's actually aromas.
A barley wine or something, isn't it?
Yeah, aromas over Tongham. Yeah, we'll have to look at that when we get to it. I've not read anything on the back of any of these. So Phantom Brewery, I know I've had one of these off David before. It was Mrs. B's with us, and she really, really enjoyed it. So
I've got a few bits from Phantom. They've all been pretty good.
You've had a few?
Yeah, I've had a few bits from Phantom, yeah. And
Evening, buddy.
Very, very good.
Cheers. And there he is, there's Mr. Wilson. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. Really appreciate these beers. Hopefully, we'll do you credit to him. Hopefully. Last night, my live, I was so disappointed in the beer I had. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. Hi, Mrs. B there from Buddy.
Hello.
And A over T. Nice, yeah. And evening, Mark. And saying hello to Mrs. B, the boss. That's not correct.
Yes, it is.
That's so not right.
Oh,
So let me just find the first one. So said we're going to go for the Phantom. So it's below. It's the Old and Faceless Pale Ale. Simmo's got the actual beer there. Old and Faceless. So let's crack it open, Simmo. Let's get into it.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a kind of like a clocks and stuff. It's something to do with clock. Make sure that's a L and yeah.
Yeah, it's clock face, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit lively.
Some guy sat on a chair with
It's lively.
Clock. Mine's all right.
Is it? Mine's a bit lively.
Yeah, mine's perfectly tame. There we go. Colour always looks weird on my camera. It really does. Oh, got some yeasty in there. Looks milky, proper.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter than that, but it is still quite.
Yeah. Mine looks like milk because of my camera, but yeah, it
The
looks
lights are making it worse, which is weird. But yeah, it's quite a.
Where does it look better in this room? It just everything looks dead bright. Look at that.
2 seconds.
Pure milk.
Just put this in. See if this does help.
Wow.
I have to shut the door and close these blinds. It's about to chuck it down.
Wow, let me just catch up with these. Thank you for the beers you give. No problem at all, David. Hope you've enjoyed them if you've had them. Hi, Mark. Evening, White Gloves. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Saying hello to White Gloves. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is brilliant. What's this? Like an idiot, didn't buy myself one. We can't virtually share it either. I wish my camera was saying to Simmo, when I do non-lives, I use a different camera. So the beer
Use your phone for non-live, so.
right. And now I've got a GoPro for my non-lives. And then when I do lives, I've got my webcam, which just serves up the beer, nothing like it looks. It does me in. I've got the light in. I don't know.
I'm going to turn it off. I don't think it's doing anything.
Say hello. So for me, I'm getting lots of stone fruit, tropical citrus notes, proper fruity. For 4%, it's packing a punch on the nose, I'm telling you. Really, really hot forward on the nose. Let Mrs. B have a... That looks like your sort of beer, doesn't it?
Oh, that's one.
Just looking on the back, it's got HBC 1019 Peacherine, Sabro, and Capri yeast.
Never heard of Capri yeast.
Yeah. It's got lager malt, oats, and chit.
That's chit with a CH.
Yeah. What's the best on yours, Rob? Mine's best for 5th of the 9th.
Yeah, are you asking me now?
Bottom of the can. It's not very clear.
God, I can't see anything. Where am I looking?
Let me have a look.
Let Mrs. B
Let
have
the
a look.
eyes look.
Let me have a look.
I'll put these on to have a look. We need to get into this. Oh, it smells really, really good. It's really, really good. Real hop notes. I'm not getting coconut.
No, I mean, normally get coconut in the taste more than on the nose, I find, but
Yeah,
it depends how much Sabro's in it, doesn't it?
yeah. Yeah, it'd be the same. Should be the same.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, David. Cheers, chat. Cheers, Simmo. Oh,
Yeah, you get a little bit of Sabro on the.
oh, that's good.
You're getting that stone fruit, that kind of peachy kind of tangerine. What's a tangerine? Yeah, the one on tangerines. You know, one of them tangerines. Yeah.
You keep chatting, I'll just drink, yeah?
Yeah. I've not even had a drink yet.
That is really refreshing.
It's very.
I'm
very
getting lots of tangerine, nectarine, tangerine. What's that? Mandarin. There's lots of orange notes going on, but there's a lot of tropical. It's backed up with tropical notes. Is a fruit there? What fruit is that I'm thinking of? Is it passion fruit? It's got a passion fruit taste. What's that?
I'm getting a grapefruit taste, but not a bitter grapefruit taste.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
think the
It's like a
peach
sweet
green hop
grapefruit.
is a very good hop. Actually, it's one of the. I think that the peach terrine hop, which has been coming into more and more, I think is great. It gives you that real juicy kind of just punchy flavors, and you don't have to. And then
Yeah.
the HBC 1019, that's an experimental hop, is it? Actually?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Is that what it says on there? HBC.
Yeah.
Put my glasses on. Yeah, HBC. Peacherine, I've never used that. And Sabro, I've used Sabro. But I don't. Do you pick up coconut? Oh, you are.
Not really.
Jolie says like this, like a little,
Tiny little bit.
little slight. And I've never heard of that yeast. Capri. That's new to me as well. But that is. I tell you what, for 4%, it doesn't feel 4%.
Capri yeast apparently is a fruity, spicy, refreshing version of an American IPA.
Fruity, spicy. Now you said
fruity.
spicy. I think I'm getting a hint of spice on there.
It's like pepper.
Yeah, pepper. Pepperiness. Smells really good. This is going to sound crazy, but it reminds me of when Sure Shot first started out.
Yeah.
It's very much like a Sure Shot when they first started. It's up there with that. I mean, for me at the moment, Sure Shot are just dropping a bit down, but that's like Sure Shot in the very early days, like Milson.
Right, Mark.
When we had Milson in the early days, it's very similar to that. So let me catch up with some of these comments.
I think that's very nice. It's very, very dangerous as well. At 4%, yeah. You could pick up a few of them and have a right good day.
Knock off Brute Grimaldi. Evening, Mark. Hope you're well. And Joe. I mean, Joe's there as well. Oh. Saying hello to you as well there, Joe. Mark and Joe.
That's gone down like pretty quick time, you know. It's
I know you're going to drink most of that, aren't you? That I sort of knew that is your type of beer, isn't it? It's absolutely spot on for you, that beer.
What's you doing with it?
2-0. Is it 2-0 to France? You're saying, Mark? Women's football. I know Keane just come in a minute ago. I was like, "Oh, it's 0-0." I was like, "Now, Joel."
Sorry. Well, no, I'm not. I don't know why I'm saying it because I don't mean it.
That is a cracking beer. That's a horse beer. The body on that for 4% though, Simmo, is lovely.
It's fantastic. After I had a couple from my bottle shop and they were all 4-ish, 4.5.
Yeah.
And I think I had them stream. I said to Dave, I said, there's not been a bad one. I said, they're all great. I know there's oats in there to kind of thicken it out a bit, but it's still it's a great.
Let's just see if I've got anything on here for share on the screen. So, Phantom Brewing. David's in chat. Is this fairly local to you, this, David? In Reading or Henley on Thames? Reading. About us, Phantom Brewing Co. is a craft brewery based in Reading, Berkshire, with the main goal of producing the freshest beer. I think I can tick that box with this beer. Made with the highest quality ingredients, we have worked hard to provide a welcoming community hub in our tap room in Reading and our beer bar Echoes in Henley. I take it you've been to both of them places, David. And there's a bit of a list of the beers that they do. I've had some, like say David and Mrs. B loved it as well.
I think David said they don't have a core range. They just keep making new beers.
Do they? Is that what they do?
I'm sure David said that. I could be.
It's like Cloudwater used to do. So
yeah, just kind of like use a new
sculling. Peas for there you go, peacherine. So it must be a hop they quite like. Cruising at 38,000 feet, 6-pack these. All in my head. But you can build your own. You go over to this side here.
All we can see on your screen is just Phantom Brewing.
Can you?
There's we can't see anything else like it. We can just see we can see your mouse move.
You only see him. Let me just sort that out for you. That'll be is that a blip on that's my crap. There we go. Can you see it now?
I know will be his.
You see it?
Yeah, there we go.
Right, yeah. So we've got Beer the Ball 6-pack, Sculling 6-pack, P is for Peacherine 6. Like I say, that must be a hop they like to use. The Cruising 1, All in My Head, Birds, Edition 6-pack. And then you can create your own, which is good. That edition is like, it's interesting looking out on that. I don't know if my internet's going to be good enough. There we go. What is it? Is it a lager or something? Oh, it's a pale ale. 5%. That just draws me in. Don't know why. That just draws me in. So yeah, go and check out Phantom Brewing. That is definitely a decent. Mrs. Bean finished.
You buy 12 beers on the website, or you get a 10% discount.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Mark, I'd put 6 in a basket. So if you had 6 more, so 12, you get 10% off, which is not bad.
Right. Great tap room, 2 separate areas in brewery, not being to Henley. So
Beat the Ball, 8% deeper. It's not bad. Skull King is an IPA at 6.5%. Yeah, 6. What's that one?
You're right, Simmo. Core beers, they do occasionally rebrew.
That's interesting.
Wonder
what... I mean, you can get a bit like I mean, like a lot of places like Rivington did originally. Now they've got a couple. I think sometimes it probably keeps it fresh for them. Just constantly doing new stuff. Just it's always interesting.
I mean, from a brewing point, it doesn't get boring because you're constantly brewing something different every time. So it doesn't get boring, does it, when you do that? That's the way I look at it. Like, you're not like just like a machine, just brewing the same thing every time. You're brewing different beers. It's really good. Really nice. Recommend that. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, highly recommend that if you can get hold of it. But
yeah,
I mean, I can't remember what I had now, but I had a few from the bottle shop, and they were all bang on drum. They're only 4.5 maybe.
Yeah, 4%. Yeah, you can finish that. You're all right. Jolie's really enjoying it.
It was very nice.
Cheers, Esco. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Cheers, Esco.
England are playing like man, haven't they? So yeah, that's fantastic. If you like your pales, you like your hazy, I would say medium body juice bomb, then you need to go and check out Phantom. I think that is a cracking beer. Well, very well brewed, cracking little brewery. Old and faceless, Phantom Pale.
Right, Rebecca, good to see you.
Cheers, David. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that.
That was lovely, David. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
What's this? Yeah. Another.
What's it called?
Hi, Rebecca. Hope you're well.
What's it called? Old and Faceless. Phantom.
Old and Faceless, yeah.
Old and Faceless.
I mean, just going off what you've had, we've had very. I mean, Mark as well. He's had it. We've only had a very small amount of Phantom, but the small amount we've had have all been great. So I would actually go and look at their website and order, because don't seem to be doing bad beers at all.
Funnily enough, that place that I got them beers from, the Hop Shop in Aberdeen, has it in stock. £4.29 a can. Yeah.
So the Phantom all the way from Reading.
Yeah, it's made it up to Aberdeen.
All the way down to Aberdeen. It's fantastic. OTT, that's the one we're doing next. OTT is probably my second favourite beer after the AOT. It's a real hybrid beer. Right, so this is David's talking about this one.
What kind of glass are you putting it into?
I'm putting it into the old. See it?
Like an old pipe pot, yeah.
Yeah, not the dimple, but the. I always forget the name of that one. Is it
Dimple
mug? I'm not going to try and think what it's called. So yeah, so this is the old Tongham Tasty, 6%. Fantastic can out. It really is. On both of these cans, to be honest with you. I'll read this one. I'll put my glasses on. You pouring yours? You've got yours pouring. It says, our story, we sit beside the famous ancient chalk ridge of West Surrey, the Hogs Back. The first brew at Manor Farm was TEA, traditional English ale, in 1992, fondly known as Tongham Tea after our village. It was an immediate hit and has won many national awards. Tasting. I'm not going to read tasting notes because I want to go off my own on there. Hops. We are a small family-run business, and in 2014 we honoured the old hop growing tradition of your Farnham area by planting our own hops. We now have 6,500 plants in the field by the farm, so we have the very freshest hops grown, picked, dried, and stored just by the brew house. That's fantastic. You got it in the glass. It looks good in the glass as well. Let's get mine in the glass. I've not read that.
Ooh,
tasting note. That's an interesting. Ooh.
I don't know what I expected it to smell like.
It looks like an old peculiar.
Yeah. It pulls a bit like a can of pop.
Yeah. It looks like old peculiar.
Yeah, it's like an old kind of
old ale, yeah.
It smells definitely very much like an old peculiar, that kind of traditional.
Yeah. Lots of dark brown red tinges through.
I'm getting licorice though, which might be a red flag.
Tough. It smells like old peculiar.
Yeah.
Lots of dark red fruit, caramel toffee, a little bit roasty, plums, fresh plums. That smells like an old peculiar to me. That smells fantastic. Can you get this on cask, David? Because I bet that is absolutely fantastic on cask. Sorry, let me go back up here. So hello to Rebecca, David. Let's go. Just having a chat in chat, which is fantastic. Had one.
So they class it as a stock ale.
Was low ABV one.
Rob. Hogs Back class it as a stock ale, whatever that is.
Stock ale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's classed as on there. Yeah. That's what they're classing it as, yeah.
I'd say more old ale. That's what I'd look.
The head dissipated relatively quickly, which is.
Yeah, mine's just about there.
Mm.
But that's why I asked if it's on cask, because I can imagine this being fantastic on cask. Stout glass. Close enough. Yes. Not seen on cask, usually just in bottles, canning recent thing. I bet this is absolutely fantastic on cask.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that kind of chocolatey, roasty nessware on it there.
Do you have a aroma? A bit of vanilla as well. Go on, have a. I don't think that's
going to be slightly.
It's not going to be Mrs. B's.
I think I probably need to let it warm up a bit. I need to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about these. I pulled mine out of the fridge about an hour ago.
Sounds like dark toffee.
Dark toffee, yeah. I'm gonna have to go.
Like bonfire toffee, we get like a
treacle toffee.
Like bonfire toffee that pulls all your teeth out. Yeah.
Smells really rich, doesn't it? Though, to be honest.
David said,
"Old ale, like a fruitcake."
Yeah.
Old ale mixed with a stout is how I would describe it. Said David.
Old ale mixed with stout. Yeah, it's like I'm getting now, like Christmas cake.
Like marzipan. So
yeah, like the fruit and the batter. It just.
She makes Christmas cakes and soaks them for like 2 months beforehand. Like.
Cheers, David. Cheers, Simmo. Cheers,
Cheers, David. Cheers, Rob. Oh. It's a bit thinner than I anticipated.
I'm getting booze.
Yeah, booze definitely like a.
How can I describe that? That is. I'm going to go back to Christmas cake on the taste. It feels like Christmas cake that's had, like you say, Christmas cake when you put booze.
Yeah.
It's got that. If you take a piece of that
brandy, you feel like brand.
Yeah,
you feel like feed it, don't you? They call it.
Yeah, you're getting the booze. You're getting the dark
It's
fruit.
certainly got a warmth on the chest. It's
100%. It's got a warmth, but this feels bigger than 6%. This feels like it's going to smack you.
I'm slightly concerned about 9% one now.
Yeah, that feels like it's smacking you in the face and saying, "I'm here." It really does.
I'm going to actually put it in my pocket. I know that sounds weird. I'm going to put this one in my pocket so it might kind of start to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, the body's lighter than I'd expect.
Yeah, you would expect a kind of richer,
thicker. It would have been
body.
a bit more body, but the flavours sort of carry that off because there's lots of flavours there. Do you want to try it? Have a try, Joe. I don't think it's not for you. It's not your type of beer. I know it's not your type of beer, but that has got lots. It's got roasty malt. It's like Christmas cake. It's weird. I can't explain that.
It's very unusual. It's
licorice.
I don't think it's a style that I would personally have bought, but I'm glad it's nice to try different style beers. It's very different. It is kind of like it's a bit like an old Tom kind of mix with like a sort of
it's a bit like Old Peculiar on cask. Old
Yeah.
Peculiar on cask has got the same sort of fruit cake notes, what I get from it, and it's very warming. It feels like I should be drinking this at Christmas. It really does feel like I should be drinking that at Christmas. Have the fire on and just sat chilling, because it just feels it does feel very winter beer. Winter in a pub. If that was on cask, I think that would be superb as well. Chocolate hints. I've not got chocolate.
No, I'm not getting chocolate. I'm getting kind of boozy, treacle, kind of raisin figs, that kind of.
Definitely. I think I've put Christmas cake in my head and I can't.
I'm a bit of a sweat on my brow. Yeah,
that's the problem. I've because I said Christmas cake. That's all I'm getting. That decadent Christmas vibes from it. But
I'm sure that David's had it on. What did David put it? David
that's warming up.
Checked it into Untapped in a bottle in 2022. Wow. What are other people saying?
Haven't let out the house yet.
I had to break out.
Old Peculiar is spot on. Yeah, Mark, if you like Old Peculiar, you would like this OTT. I'm going to have a look on the website now, see if there's anything.
All right, G. Stop it.
See if there's anything on there. Hopefully I can do it right this time and not make a right balls up of it. Hogs Back.
Yeah, I get what they're saying, Rob, with the stock ale, but again, it's probably a bit lowish ABV for stock ale.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Look at that one. Surrey Nirvana. Session IPA. I bet you've got the English Cascade hops in that. Because I had one off
Lager sounds quite interesting.
I had one off Juicy Lager, yeah. That one. I'm sure it was that one off David. And it was fantastic. And it was English Cascade. And it was unbelievable.
What's a Rip Snorter? That sounds interesting.
Where's that? That one. Rip Snorter. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what a Rip Snorter is. Red Hammer Bitter with powerful malty base and refreshing hoppy high notes on the taste.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought, you know what? I thought Hogs Back had been around longer than they have. I thought that's it there, isn't it? There it is.
Yeah.
That's the one. So it's in bottle there. Strong black beer with rich, complex aromas and taste. 4 different malt styles: pale, crystal, chocolate, and malted wheat, each of which has a unique character, helping to give the ale a smooth roasted malt flavour. Local Fuggle hops are used at various stages. Old Tongham Taste is named after the village. Its complexity drinks like a festival of different tastes on the tongue. At least that's how it was described after a lengthy sampling session. 6% ABV. Yeah. Where have you seen it says stock ale then? Am I missing that?
I was looking on I just looked on tap, just literally to what they said. Stock ale.
Yeah, strong black beer. I think to me it's definitely like an old ale, 100%, and it's really it is very complex though. The flavours, like I say, it doesn't. Mrs. B, 100% is not. It's not Mrs. B's beer at all. It's more of my type of thing, that. But it is just, wow, sit down and I'm trying to pick out something else there. Toffee.
Oh, shit.
Let me catch up with these. Look up stock ale on Google. What's it saying?
Stock ale says.
Okay.
Stock ale says strong, traditionally British fruity ale brewed with a higher ABV, typically 7.5 or more, with a robust hop profile, closely related to an old ale and barley wine style, known for its aging potential, often being stored for later consumption or blending.
Right. There's definitely, leans towards old ale for me in the taste. Like I say, I'm just thinking of Old peculiar. And like you said it before, old Tom.
Yeah.
Old Tom knows.
Old Tom. I've made a mess of myself on that a few times. They have it on at the Black Horse in town. They have it there, and they've also in pint. They only do thirds or half a pint.
Yeah, can only do halves in Stockport as well, where the brewery is. Gardener's Tipple is in Waitrose.
There you go. I'll have a look. I'm there.
Which one was the Gardener's Tipple? So which one was that? Which one was that on the screen? Did I miss it?
Yeah, Gardener's Tipple is a session bitter, a fine ale, 4% session bitter. It's all right.
Yeah. See, mine's warmer than yours, isn't it? Because you only got yours out.
Yeah, it's definitely warming up a bit.
I tell you what has died down. The alcohol bit's died down. As the more I'm drinking it,
yeah,
the alcohol that was the first hitting you has pulled right back. I'm getting more toffee now. Toffee caramel notes.
I'm getting like licorice.
Yeah, Jolie said licorice when she tried it. Toffee caramel. Like you said, I think bonfire toffee.
Yeah.
That'd get you right messed up, that one at 6%. Because of the body being quite light, it goes down pretty quick. Which is a bit dangerous. What did it say on the can? What I didn't read. What does it say?
The can says
strong black beer.
Yeah.
Oh, it says what I've read out on there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6% alcohol. Hogs Back Brewery, Tongham. Is it Guildford, England? www. You know what I haven't done? Like an absolute spanner. There we go. Change that bit at the bottom. That's what we're drinking, Rob. Getting used to it. Hogs Back Farm Brewery, OTT, Old Tongham Tasty, 6% on the banner below. That's the beer we're drinking. I'd love the can out though. So the Hogs Back isn't an actual pig. It's an actual place.
It's nice. It's
Chalk Ridge.
The more you get into it, the better it gets.
Yeah, because it'd be warming up for you now.
Yeah.
That's what will be the difference. I mean, it's rich though, isn't it? It's rich.
It's definitely I'm getting like a slightly dark chocolate on the going through just a little bit on the, not as you're drinking, but afterwards, like it kind of lingers on your palate a bit. Like
yeah. See, I'm not getting any chocolate. David said chocolate. Do you want to try again? Go back. It's warmed up a little bit more. Jolie's face. Do you want to try it? She's like that. Oh, it's too dark for you. That
this other one is going to be very interesting, I think.
Yeah. Well, we will be arse over tit after drinking the next one. What, are you picking up on anything different?
Still just like I mean, I like licorice.
Yeah.
But
you're getting a big licorice hit.
Yeah, it's not.
You see, it's easy to say. Out of the two beers you've had.
Oh God, the first one.
Yeah. There's only one winner for you, isn't there? Out of all three beers, I can even tell you now. Without even tasting that one, we know which one's your winning beer. Yeah, that's it. That's the idea, David. We're going to have to sip the AOT to enjoy it. I don't know if Simmo is going to set up anything after we've done this, because I think if he does, I might take that over today and just enjoy it. I don't want to drink it.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's not one you want to just kind of quaff down in the space of 10 minutes, isn't it?
No, I want to enjoy it. I want to sit back and just enjoy it and chill out.
It's really boiling, but I mean, I've got 3 beer machines a computer, a screen, and a light on. So it's not really many wonder, is it? Yeah, and a fridge as well. It's like slowly cooking myself.
Yeah, it's like me, but sat in front of the bleeding fridges all day. At least I've got the back
Lexi's
door.
on way. Here he goes. Lexi's back now. Bye. Not interested in you anymore. Yeah, you can get stuffed.
There you go. Mark sent Esco an idea for a food challenge. Probably involves licorice. Did you say you don't like licorice, Simmo?
Not really, no.
Has Mark picked up on that? Which grub? Can you get them over in the UK? That's like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
They do the sets, don't they?
That was nice. It just so reminded me of Old Peculiar. And I'm on about the Old Peculiar on cask, because I think the Old Peculiar on cask is a different beer than Old Peculiar in the bottle, which is a good beer as well. Old Tongham Tasty, 6%. Like I say, if you like Old Peculiar, if you like that sort of ale, you're going to enjoy that because it's got all them rich tasty notes. Like I say, Christmas cake, dark fruits, a little bit of roastiness.
I think it's nice, but I'm not a huge
chocolate.
I'm really getting that kind of licorice for me is what I'm kind of struggling to get. I think like licorice seems to be the main thing. I can get in other flavors, but the licorice is very central. That's why I didn't like that Iron Maiden stout. The Iron Maiden stout ended up pouring that away because all I could do was licorice. Like this is just rank.
Yeah. If you don't like licorice, you're going to struggle with them dark beers like that.
Yeah.
Looks like you guys have a decent beer there. I've just been reviewing the beer based on the Screwball ice cream. Oh no, took me back.
Oh no.
Oh no. Screwball ice cream beer.
That's got to be like Northern Monk or Tiny Rebel or something on it.
Or that's that Scottish brewery.
Vault City.
Is it one of that? What? Yeah, you're gonna have to let us know now. G's got to tell us who brewed that beer, and we'll have to wait for your review. The review to see what you thought of that beer. Northern Monk. There you go, Simmo. You're right. Was it a supermarket beer?
9:10 nearly. All right, 8 minutes past, I think.
Wow. So,
9 out of 10.
I'm not even it's from Sainsbury's. I'm not even going to. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Northern Monk. Right. So, like David said and Simmo, this next beer is 9%. So we're not going to drink all of this on the stream. We'll pour it, we'll taste it, we'll let you know our thoughts, and then obviously we'll end the stream. Because I think it's a beer. It looks like a beer that you should savor. It looks special.
Yeah, it's definitely not a beer you just chuck down as it is.
I like that cap as well again. That bottle cap.
I've got mine in my pocket trying to warm it up a little bit.
Yeah, mine's been out an hour, but it's still got some condensation on the front. Let's have a read. Of it. So it's got some award here. Camera 2020 Champion Bottle Beer of Britain.
Bloody hell.
Vintage 2024 vintage. Best before September 2028. It's aromas over Tongham, A over T, also known as arse over tit, especially with that 9% ABV. It's Hogs Back Surrey Farm Brewery, which has just reminded me to put that banner on, that thing at the bottom. There we go. Bottle condition, this one. It's a vintage beer. It's won many awards, looking at that. Brewery matured with a second natural fermentation in bottle for depth of flavour. 9% alcohol. And I'm going for this glass for this. I don't know what you've got there, Simmo.
I've got I don't know. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Wickets. Can I help you?
That's chat. Recently had the 2022 and 24 versions back to back. Was there a difference, David, between the two? Back to back, you mad? I just realised what you said. Back to back.
I'm probably going to feel like that.
660 mils of 9% is that.
Jesus. That's your crackers, David.
Was it just that, David? And was there a difference? What have you got there? So have you got a glass?
Yeah, I've gone for like that.
Yeah. Same sort of thing, isn't it? Let's crack it open then.
Let's find a bottle opener.
Yeah, save that bottle cap. Oh, that reminds me. The look of that reminds me of Fuller's Vintage.
Yeah. Get it all in there. Go on.
It's all gone in. That reminds me 100%. I'm doing that on the microphone, aren't I? Sorry.
I didn't get ahead on mine, but
reminds me of Fuller's Vintage on the look. Your colour. So it's got a lot of red going on, hasn't it? There, deep amber, touching. Definitely red in the look. Low carbonation, which is fantastic. Little off-white looking head. It looks very.
Looks very. Kind of like barley winey, kind of. It smells a little bit like a Fuller's Vintage Ale.
Yeah, I'm going to say. It's definitely got a nice yeast character coming through there. Picking up on that. It's got, again, malt notes coming through. It smells rich. I wouldn't say hops. I'm not picking up on it like a hop.
No, there's not loads of kind of aroma. It's quite subtle on the old.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of yeast, some malt notes, and the hops just doing the business of adding bitterness to this beer rather than aroma, because the aroma feels like yeast esters and malt, rich, sweet as well.
I'm
sweet.
Curious to.
Get a sweet.
I'm not sure what I don't know what to expect. I don't know what What do you get from that, Lex?
What are you getting off that? I don't know.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Like dark fruits.
Jolie's saying dark fruit.
Fuck yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so probably one that I don't like.
It's funny, Lex.
Smells rich. It smells really rich.
Lex just went, fucking hell. Yeah.
I can smell barley.
You smell barley.
Yeah, malt.
No,
Malt,
yeah,
yeast esters, rich.
I can smell like the dark fruits.
Yeah, that's what Jolie said.
Like a little bit of honey almost.
Yeah, that's a sweetness I was picking up on. Smells decadent. It smells like it's
decadent.
Yeah, that's a big word.
Does it smell really decadent?
Fancy word for you, that, Rob?
No, it's like the sweetness in it is like a mixture of like honey and vanilla almost.
Get that. Smells really good. Smells really, really good. 2022 smoother, tastes very similar, was over the evening. Yeah, makes sense, David.
Ooh.
Evening, Dave. Right. Let's go for it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, David. Cheers, chat.
I knew I was smelling citrus in it.
Wow.
You can definitely smell the orange peel in it.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting orange on the taste. It's got
Try a bit.
It's got a bitterness there, not massively bitter. It's a strange one. It's got bitter, sweet, orange.
It's not boozy, is it?
That doesn't taste as boozy as the 6%.
No.
I can taste the plum in it.
Let's get in plum. You got very posh, lads. Oh, you might have been on the legs.
Oh, I can taste the plum.
Feels coating.
Mm.
Coating the palate.
It's
like
definitely a complex beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers to it. It's like an onion.
Like an onion.
Has layers.
Mm.
It's not that bad.
No, it's nice.
I prefer that over that.
Old Jolly prefers arse over tip than OTT.
Not that
It's quite.
either again.
It's really complex that though to pull out flavors.
Mm.
It's rich. It's decadent. It coats your palate. Fully coats the palate. Your tongue, the back. That malt's there. It's sweet.
David's the only person on my own tap that's had it. I was thinking if anybody else had tried it. It's not something I've ever seen before. So,
What did David say on Untapped?
he said, "Rob, stop being a nosy bastard." No, he didn't. He said,
It's very smooth.
Let me get it up again.
It's full-bodied.
Not
Can't
a lot.
believe
He just gave it a 3.9 out of 5. He had it on the 6th of June, so he had it pretty recently.
Okay, is that the two he had? So it says on the bottle, brewed in small batches and matured in the brewery cellar, like a great wine. Made from the high-quality English malted barley, Kent Golden hops are added for bitterness and aroma and Bramling cross to further enhance the character, resulting in deep, rich and complex flavours. Sultanas, orange peel and plums.
Told you that's something I didn't like.
No, that's the flavours. That's not in it.
Definitely getting the orange and the kind of plum. It's not as...
The orange peel is what
not
hit me.
as kind of
really boozy.
yeah, I thought it'd be very boozy, and I thought it's not as kind of, the flavors don't jump out at you like I thought they would do.
No, but I think the longer you sit with it and it's open to like the oxygen, it'll change. It's one of them beers. It's like we've done the right call. Don't drink that too quick. Just enjoy it. Sip it, and then just enjoy it. Let it develop in the glass. Enjoy like a fortified wine. It goes particularly well with full-flavored mature cheeses, rich cakes, and puddings, and can also be savoured on its own at the end of an evening. Look at us. It's the start of an evening.
Yeah.
The start.
Good luck.
The start of an evening. 9% aroma over Tongan. That is complex. That's rich. That is decadent. It's just 100% a sipper.
Yeah, it's not something you'd just chuck down. It'd be a waste.
Yeah, you've got to.
It's weirdly
You've got to
drinkable
appreciate
for 9%. It's very drinkable for 9%. Lamb, you've been shouted, bro.
There you go. Getting that plum. Who said plum?
Legs.
Yeah, I agree with that. Tasting that sip them's like plum, which is that dark fruit.
The dog whisperer is luring my dog away. She's if he sat with me all day, now she's come back. He's like, come on.
Yeah, Lexi picked up on that. That's definitely what I just got there.
It's a very complex colour. It's really like a. It is like a sort of. It's like an orangey, reddy, brown, like kind of rye colour. It's very. unusual, but and the taste is. She's not posh. She just pretending to be posh. She said, "Fuck off."
Didn't check in. Lex picked. Yeah, the plum. That was on that drink. Then you go, oh, there's that plum note. The very first taste was orange, and that's changed within minutes. How complex it is, that beer. 4:20 evening, Joey. Afternoon.
Cheers, Joey.
David.
I can't say I've had Badger's Cuttle on. Pancreas, sorry.
What? It's rich. It's decadent. It's nice. It is a beer that you need to sit down and enjoy. You just can't mess with it, to be honest with you. The colour is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. But, I mean, Jolie said she prefers this over the OTT.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't expect that.
I think it's
them again.
Yeah. Tell us why you preferred this one over OTT. What's
That's a little bit smoother than that one.
Smoother.
I think it's much
even though I like
smoother.
licorice, that was a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
On that, but that's probably the only reason.
Smoother.
Yeah.
What about you getting them fruit notes?
It's sweeter than because the licorice of that makes that quite.
So out of the 3 beers that you've had tonight,
the first one.
it was not going to be.
I don't know why you're asking.
I know. I shouldn't even ask, should I? But no, thank you so much for them, David. It's really, really appreciated.
David. Very much appreciated. Yeah.
I would never have tasted these Hogs Backs.
What's up, Lex? You burnt it?
No way I would have tasted them if it wasn't for you. Really, really appreciate that. It's something to go and just chill. If Simmo's going to do anything afterwards now, we can.
Yeah, I can do. Give me a minute.
Join the professional streamer who can keep up with.
I don't. I never keep up with comments. I just fly through them when I forget.
And he's able to do the banners right and all that stuff.
I actually can't remember last time I put a banner up.
No, thank you, David. Really appreciate it. Really
thank you very much, David.
It feels like it's a beer where I should just go and sit down and watch telly. That's what it feels like.
It's very much
it's warming.
Pipe and slippers.
Pipe and slippers, yeah. If I smoked, I've got slippers.
You got the slippers.
Yeah. What do you say? What's your final thoughts, Simmo?
I think this, the pale, and I put the dark one last. I wasn't overly struck, but I think this is fantastic. It's lovely. It's very complex, but it's so easy drinking for 9%. It's very easy to drink, which is a little bit worrying.
Yeah.
Tons of flavour. Yeah.
There's lots of flavour, loads of flavour. I think we're going to pick up on more of flavour as we leave it.
It's a little bit sticky as well, which is
definitely. Yeah, 100% it is. It coats the whole palate, doesn't it? The back, your tongue. Well, not in a sickly way.
No, just in like a flavoursome way.
Yeah, it really does. For me, I'd probably go for this one as my favourite because it's so complex. I'm going to go for the dark second because I like all peculiar, and I don't mind the licorice notes. And the Phantom, it's hard to because they're so different. But the Phantom was an absolutely fantastic beer, perfect for a summer's night. And if you want something that's refreshing with lots of flavour, you go for the Phantom. So they're all beers for different occasions, aren't they? This is a go sit down, watch TV. The Phantom is go and sit in the garden and enjoy a few of them. And the dark beer, like I said it before, it's like a winter beer. But they've all got thumbs up. They're all good beers. They really are. Thank you. Really appreciate that, David. I just catch up with chat. Yeah, cheers, David. I think I've seen that one, haven't we? Saying hello to Mark. It's better than getting turned down by a drunk. See you later, Mark. Take care. Surprised when he announced this new version, missed on cask. So it is on cask as well. It's only I bet they only serve it in halves, don't they, on cask? It's got to be like old Tom. Like they do half measures. So there we go. We've done 55 minutes. 2 beers finished. 3rd beer was always going to be one we was going to keep. There's no point getting through that so quick. Otherwise, there won't be any streams later.
It's very, very nice. I have to say it's very. It sounds crazy. It's quite a delicate beer. It's really got to be enjoyed, and it's not something you want to just. Yeah, like you just take your time, enjoy it. It's a very. And each sip is different. Like it sounds weird. Every time it's like, what you think you're getting, and then you go in again, you go, what? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the orange and then the plum. It's just different, isn't it?
It's lovely, huh?
Yeah, that is nice. It really, really is. Right. Well, I think we've done it. Cheers, Simmo.
Cheers
everyone in chat.
David as well.
Yeah, cheers, David. Cheers, chat. Cheers, anyone who watches it afterwards. Don't forget, I said this in the last one as well. I've got them 4 Buxton beers. That's gonna go on till next week. I'll do a draw. So 4 beers for the winner. You go back and check on the Buxton Brewery Hop Eats video. You can have a look at what you need to comment there.
I meant to ask you, Rob, what beers did you get from Baz?
Did you get a bottled hazy?
Yeah, was it?
And is it Green Duck?
Yeah, they're both from the same. They're both from Stonehouse, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the same. I got a. He gave me this as well. Don't stick your face in. Oh fuck!
Well, that beer that you've just thrown on the floor.
It's all good. He gave me that.
Oh yeah. I haven't got that one, but yeah, that's the. Is it Aldi?
I have no idea. Is my honest answer.
I think it's an Aldi.
I think it's called Old Speckled Hen or something.
Yeah, it's basically a copy of Old Speckled Hen. That's what it looks like on the can, doesn't it? Looks like an old
can. It looks massive somehow. It's a 500 ml can, but it looks massive. Yeah. I don't know. It just looks huge. I don't know. It's just the labeling or what, but it looks massive.
Nitro. Not nitro, is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. I'll soon find out. Yeah.
Soon that'll explode on your stream.
Everything goes boom, it's got that show in it.
Just that comment there from David. Gets better as it warms up. Yeah, 100% it does. And cheers, Dave. Probably see you over on Simmo's. So there we go. Right. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to get the outro and we'll see you over on Simmo's when he's ready to go live. Thanks, everyone, for joining in chat. Thanks for watching this after the stream as well. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you on another one. I can't quite remember which one that is, but I've got a few coming up. Okay. And got some to go.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everyone.
Wild Horse.
Cheers.
On the 10th.
Wild Horse. Is that the next one?
On the 10th, yeah. When's that? Thursday.
All right. See you all on Thursday. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Mr. B goes around the world again. So if you like, then stick around. Cheers to the nights we banished all our fears. Mr. B will raise the bar, you bet. With every pint of ale we won't forget. Crafted to perfection every brew. Sips of magic in a world so true. Join the rebel toast another round. In the stars our joy is truly found. If you like, then stick around. Cheers.